350 people have lost their lives on Thai roads so far over New Year. Drunk driving testing continues at random checkpoints as the official figures show some 3,000 people injured in various accidents. An errant father who allowed his 12-year-old son to drive his pickup on New Year's Eve, perhaps as he was incapable, has been slammed by authorities after the youngster died in a remote area in the north. The child lost control and the vehicle overturned. The family, whilst in mourning, claimed that the lad had been driving since he was 8 years old on remote roads. The Pimai Dam has seen officials cutting off supplies to canals supplying farmers as the reservoir hits the 30% capacity level, with the reminder that reservoirs have to retain 15 to 20% of their capacity. This is by far not the only reservoir to be close to danger level. The nation is now officially, at last, expecting a huge drought for 2020. Homeowners can help themselves. In addition to saving water, we can expect supplies to become limited and slowed down at times. Installing a second or first water barrel is an easy job. The cost is around 4,000 baht for a 1,000 litre tank fully installed. You won't use any more water, obviously, but storing water will become key to homes within a month or so. And it's a good idea to buy now, as we can expect either a shortage or a price hike due to demand. Most builders' suppliers have them in stock. And at the same time, check for leaks. That's a key issue too, not only to support the country, but also because if you rely on a tank and supplies become limited, then leaks will see your own reserves quickly diminish. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, yesterday saw 9 motorbikes burned to a crisp in Soi Buakhao. Police and fire teams extinguished the flames as the damage began to spread to a local beer bar too. It's thought that one of them burst into flames and spread to the others parked nearby. No injuries, but let's hope they had insurance, as all were a total loss. Thank you for your emails regarding the British man who was killed when he relit a firework in a local soi on New Year's Eve. We appreciate we've been vocal here on 103 on this issue, not just regarding the man's death, which resulted from him standing over and facing down into a sizzling huge firework, but also that we have berated somewhat local officials who did nothing to abate the sale of illegal fireworks on New Year's Eve by street vendors. Quite simply, there are laws regarding firework sales and they weren't applied for whatever reason. Many of what was sold was made in back rooms and sheds, and with little knowledge of pyrotechnics, as was obvious. As we're told, many fizzled out, such as this one, which is why the chap went back to relight it twice, whilst others exploded almost like bombs. In fact, they are bombs. We all love firework displays, but the size of fireworks sold, along with the quality, is an issue that needs to be addressed by authorities, as it was only them that marred an otherwise fabulous New Year's Eve in Pattaya. Megan's with us tomorrow and Sunday, replacing the news with our What's On guide, and you can get an advance peek on the What's On section at alwayspattaya.com. And with the Met Office promising highs of 32 but dropping down to 23 tonight, that is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.